Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another week of yoga. Stay firm. Sending that right foot back. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Alexis Faye Yoga. I am so very glad that you chose to join me today. Today we're going to be doing a quick relaxing before bed flow or a few poses to help us get a little stretched out before we crawl into bed to help us get the best sleep that we can. Let's begin by finding a tabletop pose. Bringing wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. With an inhale, we'll drop the stomach, taking the eyes and the tailbone up. Exhale, curling in towards center, arching up through the spine. Moving back and forth, rolling the spine. We can also add a little bit of forward and back shift if you'd like. With our exhale, as we curl in towards center, extending out through the arms. Inhale, shifting forward, eyes and tailbone up. We'll take the hands one step further out in front of the body, tucking the toes under, sending the hips up and back behind us, down dog. We'll pedal out through the legs, wiggling out through the hips. We'll extend the left leg back behind the body, pointing with the toes, and then stepping that left foot up outside of the arms. So we're finding a lizard pose here. We can stay tall with the back leg long, or we can drop that right knee down. We're gonna soften the hips forward, taking the chest tall and out in front of us, finding a little sway side to side if you'd like, or dropping to the forearms. Finding a little stretch through the hips. Good. Pressing down with our hands again, we'll tuck the right toes under, lifting the leg tall and sending the left leg back behind us. Releasing the left leg down, pedaling out some more. Maybe finding a little bigger of a sway to the hips. We'll extend the right leg behind us and step it up to the outside of the hands, lizard pose again. Option to keep the right leg lifted, or to drop the left knee down to the mat. Pressing down through the hands again, untucking those left toes, pressing up, sending the right leg back behind us. Releasing it down to the floor, we'll drop the knees to the mat, bringing the hands a little closer towards the body, and taking the knees to the outer edges of the mat. Big toes come in till they touch. The left hand scoots towards center, and with a big inhale, taking the right arm up, and we'll thread it through the left side of the body, dropping the shoulder down and side of face. Pressing down through the left hand, unthreading the right, sending it back up and releasing it down. Pressing through the right hand, sending the left up. Threading it through the right side, softening the shoulder down. Pressing through the right, unthreading the left, sending it back up and releasing it down. We'll bring the knees in just a little bit. Toes can continue to touch or they can go a little further away from each other. We're gonna send the tailbone back towards the heels, taking the arms out in front of the body, dropping the chin to the chest. And the top of the head goes towards the floor. Inhale, lifting the eyes, we'll shift forward, bringing the knees a little bit closer together and softening the hips forward, finding a cobra. Pressing the hips back behind us again, we'll cross the ankles over each other and make our way down to the floor. Giving the legs a nice wiggling out in front of us. With our exhale, we're going to hinge forward, softening towards the knees. Rolling up the spine and then lifting the eyes. We'll take the arms behind the body, fingertips point away, and then we're gonna finger crawl them or wiggle worm them a little further from the body. With our next inhale, we're going to pull the shoulder blades in to kiss at the spine, lifting the chest and the eyes up. Our exhale, rolling the shoulders forward so we can bring the hands back in towards the body. We're gonna lay all the way down on our floor and walk the bottoms of the feet into the body. Lifting the hips up off the mat, rolling them forward and setting them back down. So we've gotten rid of the space in our low back. We'll take both legs up to the ceiling. Wiggling the legs around, pointing and flexing the toes. We'll drop the left knee to the chest, releasing the right leg all the way down in front of us. With our exhale, pulling that left leg across the right side of the body. Keeping both shoulder blades down on the mat, finding a nice gentle twist. Bringing that left knee back to chest, big squeeze. And we'll switch legs, left goes long, right comes in. And then we'll take that right knee across the left side of the body. Again, a real gentle twist here, keeping the shoulder blades on the mat. Bringing that right knee back in for another big hug. Hugging both legs in, finding a little side to side. And let the legs go along. Finding our Savasana pose. Softening towards the mat and finding a comfortable spot. You can have your legs at a butterfly or straight out in front, whatever feels most comfortable to you. We're going to place one hand on the chest, one on the stomach, closing the eyes. We're going to take nice big breaths in through the nose, fully filling the chest and the abdomen with air, feeling the hands lift as the air fills the body. And then with our exhales, fully releasing the breath back out. Noticing how the body naturally wants to soften at the end of an exhale. Filling the lungs and releasing the air back out. Allowing the body to soften further with each exhale. We'll do a few more breaths like this. As we exhale, we'll let go of anything from our day that is no longer serving us. Any stresses or any other feelings from the day, letting them go. Exhaling out our list for tomorrow. Being in this moment now. You did amazing today. And you took the time out of your day to focus back on yourself, on body, breath, and the connection between them. So no matter what else today held or what tomorrow held, you did amazing things, and you deserve a peaceful, deep sleep tonight. Thank you so very much for joining me today. It is always such a joy and an honor to get to spend this time with you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night. Sleep tight and go in love and light. Namaste.